prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time Tag Team Champions?
The following is a Tag Team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a chow hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And nothing magical coming from the New Day there.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Heading back into the ring now. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Andrade family if the Usos can capture inside cradle.
Now look at this small package! Kick out at 1.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Boom! Oh, what a wind-up. Big E on the receiving end. Oh, ouch! Oh, what a knee strike.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. He'll make his way to the ring.
Scoop slam from behind.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other. Some innovation with weapons from the top. Crash landing.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Oh, punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a taking flight.
And Xavier Woods reverses.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chip.
Sliding into the ring now.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Super kick!
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your fate.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
That's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Cover! We can have a new champ here! He ends the pin attempt for some reason. Man.
Oof. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
just the power into a military prison. He quickly slides into the ring. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From way up, got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
He connects with a counter.
Super kick!
Pin to decide the championship.
Why on earth
Would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. Shot right to the dome.
Oh my goodness. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Fishing a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Returning back to the ring, broken up with a fist to the face.
Scoop slam.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Handle apply. Uh-oh.
Catches their opponent with a hip toss.
To be crowned champion.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Face buster plants him.
Oh!
Back into the ring here.
Jimmy dodges out of that. Took him out at the knee.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Uso with the Uso splash.
Will that be enough to win the titles?
And the cover.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. And he avoids what was coming.
Elbow impact. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. In the face. Boom. And an uppercut.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And Woods crashes to the outside. Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley's accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a Women's Championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get. Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger.
Big overhand.
Launched right out of the ring. Looking to go up high. She's looking to go top rope here.
Sky high. And Bayley is all business now. Ooh.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to fight a more classic wrestling style. A nice suplex.
Look at this. Hair pull net slam. Ooh. That could make an opening for her. Forearm smash.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
Left an opening for the counter.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh!
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a three-time Women's Champion.
Other superstars say they want the title. Naomi has said she needs her title back.
Naomi's heading up top.
Blast off!
She could be on her way to a countout.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
On a flying forearm smash. And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Returns to the ring, beating the count. Good night. And I think it was you pin attempt by the champion. Kick out at one for the challenger.
She's still in this one.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, we're gonna see it? There it is!
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
The beast bomb! Can she take much more for that? Maneuvers herself out.
Big flying forearm. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Senton! Seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's...
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys!
There it is. I'm feeling it. Oh, I think she's gonna do it. I think Bayley's gonna tap out.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Look at Bayley, fast press!
Bayley in total control.
Oh, what a chop!
Good job.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Boom! Read that one. She's back in the ring now.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Knee dragon screw. Beautiful.
Isolating their opponents. Goodness gracious.
Looking to get airborne here.
Bayley from the top. Drops the elbow.
Bayley caught Naomi right where she wanted her, and now she's got to capitalize.
Shoulders are down. To retain. She still fights out in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Fast movement. What a real view by Naomi. The challenger comes up big.
Kick connects.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Cover. New champ incoming.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it. Boom.
Pinning down their opponent's arm. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Bayley did a hold it there.
Firing a straight shot there. Answering back.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
You can feel the contact.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here. Looks like we know who won that exchange. Man. Get back here. Leg
We have a pin for the title. Now we get it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.